Hello everyone. You definitely want to jump on here and check this out. I'm coming live from the beautiful House of Beauty Med Spa in Richmond, Kentucky. And you guys have been asking, okay? My name is Wendy Hatton, if we haven't met, but you guys have been asking about, you know, NeoFiller and how it's doing in med spas and what they're thinking about it. And if you follow me on Facebook, you probably saw I've actually shared some great before and after pictures of the owner here of House of Beauty and also of one of her injectors. So tonight you're going to get to hear from and see some great before and afters from them, and they're going to share with you what they love about it. And then we're also going to share why a business is loving this, okay? So we'll start with the owner, Miss Jacqueline Johnson. Come on.
Hi, everybody. I guess I'm
sorry, I have to stand close to you. That's all right. It's following me. Okay.
Good. I was going to talk a little bit about my experience with the product using the NeoFiller and the Firm Cream. Recently, I started using it on May 15th, and I was just using Firm, but I was mostly worried about my neck at the time. My neck is my most self-conscious part of my body. I've said it here before, like I would walk naked through the salon before I like for people to look at my neck. So I'm gonna try to hold up my picture so you can see my before. And I will post these later.
I'm gonna turn my tracker off here, sorry.
But if you can see my neck, like how much, like I have so much saggy skin right here. And even like right in here. So I started using the Firm Cream from the neck down May 15th. I still use it twice a day, but I took a picture this week of my neck. Well, you can just see it now.
Just look at it now.
You can see it now. Like whenever I turn to the side, you don't see all that hanging skin. Like, can you see how much tighter it's gotten? Like, it's crazy.
Well, she texted me and she's like, I am blown away by my own results.
Yeah. Here's one. But here's something else I want to show you is...
And the way you do that, pass it to me and I'll pass it on the other two cameras. We're trying to go live on 3 different feeds and then my phone is wanting to track, so.
Something else too is like right here, I had this kind of jowling right here. And I get injections all the time. Like I get Botox, I get fillers all the time. I've had threads. I've had everything we can do to this face except a facelift. But what I found out was that this product right here will go in places where Botox and filler won't go. So there's like a noticeable, I don't have that hanging jowling right here.
And was that something you couldn't get help with before?
No, I've had fillers here.
Huh?
I get Botox injected here regularly. But even with that, I still just had this right here, this over, it was just too much of a fullness that has smoothed out. And even right in here, like where these lines were, you probably won't be able to see here, but like these lines here are so much smoother. They're just gone, really.
So to say you're impressed, and then for those of you that's where she was talking about here, showing the reflection.
Yeah, you can sit there.
Yeah. And here, like I said, we got a couple different feeds here going. But I just loved your story because you really can get your hands on anything out there.
Yeah.
And you've tried everything. And so to say you're impressed with NeoFiller, probably an understatement. And Firm Cream. I know she loves her Firm.
I do love my Firm, yes.
So when we came in here, when I came in and I met with Jackie, she was intrigued about the product, still a little skeptical. And so she took her pictures and put it to work. And then what we did, we have people asking all the time too about, okay, how does it work in a med spa? Well, after I met with Jackie, we met with her med spa staff. You're going to hear from one of her injectors here in just a second, and how they incorporated it. And basically, the thing that I love about it was so neat. Jackie bought some inventory, put it in the med spa, so it's great if you guys are here local in Richmond and you want your NeoFiller and Firm Cream, they have it in stock. Okay, so you can grab it, which is super, super sweet, especially during vacation time and all the things. But what they're really have done really impressive with, Jackie bought some inventory, put it on the shelf, so if somebody comes in here and buys it, like her injector, Lyric, that you're going to hear from here in just a second, when she's with her client and they want NeoFiller and Firm, she goes to her website and checks them out. How great is that? And because Neora has a one-time ship option where they can go to her website and check them out and have the order that their customer is purchasing going out the door to ship back to House of Beauty and putting it back on the shelf. So that means for as a med spa owner, you never have to buy inventory anymore. How cool is that? How different is that?
That's really good, and that's really different because you can get a lot of money tied up, a whole lot of money. And the thing about it too is like with a lot of the skincare, if you're not moving it regularly, then your money is sitting on the shelf expiring.
Yeah. So now they are moving it out the door like crazy. But we also, people ask too, we have a retail model. If you're like, man, I don't want to do the system, we have a retail model where you can buy NeoFiller at cost and mark it up 100% like you would any other retail product, okay? However, you can make more money this way. And you can earn trips.
I earned a trip to Cabo, and so did one of my injectors.
Yeah.
Earned a trip to Cabo, so we're really excited about that.
And that's just a great perk. Another med spa that I work with in Lexington, she just made a great point. She said she fell in love, like you, she posted her Firm picture on her neck, fell in love with Firm, fell in love with NeoFiller. And she started out doing it the retail model. Now she's switching to our model because her med spa staff is wanting to join and get part of it too. And she said, you know what? I thought this was intriguing. She said, the people that I buy my Dysport and stuff off of, I watch them earn trips all the time. And she said, I never could earn a trip. And now that med spa's getting ready to earn a trip on top of this one.
But you know what? I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars with those products and haven't earned a trip.
See? Exactly. And then when she earned the trip, she's like, are you serious? She said, are you for sure I earned the trip? I'm like, yes. And she earned the airfare and she earned an extra day. And it's duplicating here. And another part that I think is really cool. If you're a business owner and say if you're selling skincare products, probably before New York, your staff made commission off of those products you paid. Okay, and you paid it out. And you paid out a little bit. Okay. The great thing about this, her staff that's enrolled, they're earning commission on their own through New York. She don't have to pay it out. And they're earning more commissions because
than they would if I could pay them.
Yeah, so that's taken all of that off the plate. So from a business standpoint, okay, now her staff can build a side stream of income doing what they're already doing here. And then they can take it out the door and build it as big as they want to outside of there. So to me, it's a beautiful fit and it complements. So back to NeoFiller, it's not a replacement for anything.
No, you're still going to need your tox, you're still going to need your fillers because it's not going to do the things that injectables can do. What it is an insurance policy on the money that you've invested in your tox and your fillers, and it's going to make your results last longer, so you'll probably honestly not be getting tox and fillers quite as often.
Yeah. But the thing is, but women love instant gratification. It's like me, my eyelash extensions, I like that instant gratification, but they're going to need a skincare product to go along with it. And if they can speed up the results, make the results last longer, great. So everyone that walks in wanting an injectable, guess what? Still walks out with NeoFiller. But it's also targeting the clients that come in that don't want the needles. So again, from a business standpoint, now you're targeting 100% of your clients and helping your clients at the end of the day get the best results. And I love, she posted on Facebook and she said, and I thought it was perfect. People are going to want this. They're going to buy it from someone.
They are going to buy it from somebody. So if I was a salon or a med spa, I would 100% jump on board because your clients are going to buy it from somebody. It may as well be you.
Yep.
I didn't want to do it honestly, and I will die on this hill. I did not want to bring this product on board because of the method in which it's delivered to the world. Didn't want any association with direct sales at all. Didn't. But I absolutely could not refute the results. And I was like, I have to do it because the results are so amazing. And I'm blown away with this. Look at this neck. I'm blown away with the results. So I don't care what method, what delivery it comes to the market, I'm on board with it because the product is
works.
All that.
And it's something that can complement the services you're already doing. And this is the thing. Med spas have the advantage. You got people coming to you for the facials, for the injectables. I don't have that. Okay? So the stay-at-home mom doesn't have that. But from a business standpoint, you guys have and you guys can offer the product immediately. We don't have a store, So it's an advantage for a business and a beautiful complement to it. So my was trying to reconnect. Sorry. Okay. I just wanted you to hear from Jacqueline and hear her results on it. Anything else you'd want to add?
Not off the top of my head, I can't think of anything, but I mean, if any of you out there, salons, med spa owners that have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it. And I'll be honest, like whenever the company asked me to do a video for them, I was like, do you want a real video or do you want it fluffed up? And they're like, no, we want it real. So, and I did. I just told it from my perspective and whether they liked it or not. And apparently they loved it.
Because it was real.
It's because it's real and it's honest.
Now, there's a lot of bonus money out here, okay? A lot of bonus money. And when I texted you, I said, Jacqueline, check your commissions. You were blown away.
I was.
She's like, that's a lot of money. Have you ever made that much money in skincare before?
No, I haven't. And should I tell them?
You tell them whatever you want. Because we have future leader bonuses out there. And Jacqueline hit a rank. Actually a premier director rank. She earned the Lexus car bonus, and because of that, she was able to earn a $2,500 bonus, a $2,000 bonus. So go ahead, yeah, just share.
So never in 18 years I've been in this industry, and with skincare and everything, and never have I had anything like this. But with all the bonus money and everything that we hit. For that month, my first month in, it was actually 3 weeks because we signed on May 9th.
Mm-hmm.
So in 3 weeks, my commission was $8,500.
And a trip to Cabo.
And a trip for two, all expenses paid. So it was way more than $8,500. So
she was in tears. I mean, we were going back and forth. What a blessing it was, how it was so different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're a salon or a med spa, please, like, just reach out to me. I want to help you because maybe you're doing it, but I wasn't doing that level of commission here. So I was really.
And your staff was making a great commission too. They were making thousands.
Yeah, they are.
They are, and they're still growing. Everyone here is. So this is duplicating. It's just not her. She's got a great team here that saw the opportunity with it. And they saw, okay, I can do my injectables and turn around and make commission. Also, selling a product and build my own business, and they can build it outside of here. So we've just been so excited here and wanted to show you guys. So I hope some of these questions has helped. She's helped answer some questions, and like I said, there's different ways you can do it, but you want to get in now because NeoFiller, we're just now getting back the 60 and 90-day results. Okay, it's only been out 60 days to customers, 90 days for us that got early access, and it's blowing up. So this is just our soft launch that we've been doing, and it's finally in stock, thank goodness. Because we sold out 5 months worth of inventory in 5 days, okay? There's your sign for an opportunity right there. And now in July, we are heavily stocked, so you can get in, get going, and you don't have to be a med spa to sell it. I just wanted so many people to hear from a success story from a med spa that's doing it, but this is our thing. End of the day, you want to be on board of NeoFiller. So I'm going to go ahead and bring her injector over, one of them, Miss Lyric.
I don't have my phone up, but it's okay. Hello, I'm Lyric, one of the nurse injectors here at House of Beauty. Mm-hmm. And I love NeoFiller. I was amazed at how short of a time people were sending in results, and they were just texting them to me. And I had my grandma. She's my favorite. But I think it's because it's my grandma. So I put it together. So this, I don't know.
That is your grandma? Oh my goodness.
So this is 3 weeks, and she's never had anything done. She's so against.
Look at the lines around her nose and mouth area. 3 weeks.
I'll post this, but
yes, we will post all of our pictures because I know it's hard to see. We'll post those in the comments in the live afterwards.
Yeah. So. Just specifically about the NeoFiller, I think with the results coming in, every single person that I have showed those pictures to have bought a NeoFiller, and then they're sending in their before and afters, and I think everybody's just amazed at how well it has worked. Obviously with your Botox and your filler, but we do see some people that don't want injectables, and I think this is a great option. I'm so thankful that we do have it for the people that.
Exactly. Because you want your clients to have the best results possible. And now you can target all of your clients coming in, help them get the best results. If they want to double dip with injectables or just, go with just NeoFiller, they have an option for it. But because of that, you have signed up a bunch of people that's another med spa that's joined the business. Underneath her, they're watching her results. She's got a bunch of customers or clients. Saw a great video of her mom. By the way, you need to join as a brand partner.
Yes.
Her mom is like in love with all the products. And so it's kind of fun seeing people get these results, and you can be a part of the launch of NeoFiller. So thank you, Miss Lyric. And the next one I'm going to bring up is Miss Kim Eisen. She was actually who introduced House of Beauty Med Spa to Neora, and
5 years ago.
Yeah, Jackie took a little while.
5 years ago.
She kept telling her no. She kept telling her no.
part of it.
She did for 5 years.
I wanted absolutely no part of it. I told no.
I
said
can
no
look
to
at her now and
everybody.
say, I told you so.
You did. I should have listened.
So she really did. She's been hearing it and like, no. But NeoFiller got the attention, just enough. Her injectors were already like, hey, this is interesting because it's the first topical biostimulator on the market. But now Kim comes back from med spa days and still does all the stuff. So tell me your story, how you got started.
Well, I got started with Neora 5.5 years ago as a client and used the products for roughly 6 months. And then my good friend Stephanie twisted my arm. That's what I always tease her about. She twisted my arm to join the business because she knows I love to travel. So I was in it in the beginning for the trip, and I'll just be honest. And when I earned it, I was like, Jackie, I couldn't believe it until I stepped foot on the plane, getting ready to leave.
And you never missed earning one, have you?
No, I've never missed earning a trip since then. But my before picture, which you've seen floating around from 2019, I was using a medical grade skincare. I will not say the name, but it was a medical grade skincare that I was getting from a med spa in Lexington. And I did play around with the Botox and injectables and things like that. But I learned something, well, it hit me pretty hard when we were at Get Real. We learned that we are known as the guinea pig generation because we don't know the effects of injectables because and I've got a granddaughter that she has got friends and young people in their 20s getting injectables, and I would have just never thought of doing that in my 20s.
Everybody wants to preserve their youth.
Yes.
My daughter is dying for her Botox at
Yes.
22, and this came out. I said, okay, Mom. Everybody leave, hang on.
Yeah.
Because they are starting younger and younger.
Yes,
That's the
yes,
thing. People, they want to start looking. I met a girl
And
yesterday,
this would be
beautiful.
great for the younger generation,
Exactly.
for the teenagers and 20s that are self-conscious.
So you got a great before and after with just Neora products. Then when you added NeoFiller,
Yes.
it kind of went next level again.
Yes, I've had this little line across my forehead that just tends to not want to go away. So NeoFiller has helped with that. It's also helped with my pore size and these little lines right here around my nose.
I can tell a lot of people in their texture. And
Yes,
I'll tell you
the
guys,
texture.
and
Yes.
I'll tell you guys another little thing. You may not know this, okay? I have a friend that has, he has to wear oxygen like 12 hours a day, so he had an impression across his face.
Right.
NeoFiller, it's gone. And I'll tell you this, do you know anyone that wears a CPAP machine?
Right.
You know how they'll have the impressions? Okay? My husband does. And he's been using NeoFiller. I promise I'm going to take his after picture. He's used it 60 days. It's insane.
Yeah.
But the thing that I've noticed, when he gets up in the morning, there's no impressions. Because NeoFiller, so he puts it on before he goes to bed, NeoFiller starts plumping the skin within 2 hours. So while that's pressing down on that, he can wake up, which always, you know how that is. That's confidence. If you wake up, have a doctor's appointment, you can see those impressions. Like this right here, there's none on his face with that. So I thought that was just a great little tip because it does start plumping the skin within 2 hours. And then last night I was at another spa in Georgetown, Kentucky. We was at Intention Health and Wellness, and they were doing different machines. And the guy running the machine was listening to me talk about NeoFiller. He's like, hey, can I have one of those? He's like, I want to see what it'll do with our machine, So it was getting the attention of talking about it increases collagen production by over 1,223%. Well, I'm sitting there at this event, the space, all the other people with the machine service was like, hey, I need to see the science behind that. And I'm like, give me your number, I'll send it to you. So it really is a very different product.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Yes. So we just wanted to share some stuff with you guys on, what it would look like for you. Like I said, you can get started right now. oh, I'm gonna share a couple more little things too. Like I said, NeoFiller, first topical biostimulator, open it up. It's got a little thing on the bottom. You just click it or twist it to unlock it. Now, I will warn you, when I first got it, God.
It's hard not to.
Well, you start seeing results within 2 hours, okay? And I work from home. So when I first got it, I would put it, like, I could tell the big difference in my lines around my face here. And I would just dot it. 2 hours later, I'm like, dang, look pretty good. Let's put a couple more dots.
More on.
Okay, I did run out in 2 weeks, okay? It was like, but I was like, Sarah ran out too. We were looking really good. But if you don't want to run out. So I tell people, take 2 full pumps. I always pump it on my hand now. 2 full pumps. I'm not going to waste it at the moment. And then you put it on your face where you would, like, you know, think of a more plumpness, fullness, or anything like that. And I have, like I said, been able to tell a difference in the texture and stuff of the skin. So that is NeoFiller. There's absolutely nothing on the market like this product. But we do have...
Can I add?
Yes, go ahead.
It can be used on the lips as well.
Yes.
Just don't ingest it. I put it on my lips every night before I go to bed.
Sabrina and my sister-in-law did. In
Yeah.
4 weeks, she's got a great little picture. So yeah, it's great. It's something you can add with anything you're already doing too. You don't have to worry about that. So if you're like, hey, I have a skincare, listen, we love ours, but you can add this with anything you're using. But I do want to tell you, we do have, when you go to order your NeoFiller, we do have a new product out this month. It's a little add-on product, and I love it. It's bronze drops, and so you can add these on for $35, and it's a little.
I can't wait to get mine.
Oh, you haven't got yours yet?
No, I didn't get one today.
Oh yeah, y'all can play with this. It's great. So it's a bronzing drop, but what I love about it, it dries matte, but I've got it on my lips. I put it on my cheeks. You can mix it with your makeup or your sunscreen. If you're like, you know, summertime, just want a little bit of glow. So that's a great add-on. And then also we're doing a special here for the House of Beauty. Any orders that they get, that we're going to do a couple drawings for, okay? We're going to give away, if you any orders to them or their team, okay? This weekend, we're giving away, through Sunday, they'll go live on Monday. We're going to give away a Lash Lush, okay? This is our new eyelash serum that does not have the toxins, the hormones in it. It increases lashes and safe enough to use twice a day. I've had people to even like cancel their microblading because of this, okay? You can use it on eyebrows. We're giving away one of these for all the orders, and if you decide to join as a brand partner on their team, you'll get 2 entries in. Plus, we're also going to give away of a firm cream. So that is tonight, starting through Sunday. They'll put everyone's name down in a bag and go live on Monday to see who gets the Lash Lush and Firm Cream. Okay, that's a $200 value right there. We're going to give away to let you guys to see. Like I said, they do have a lot of things in stock here. However, if you want it, you can order it and have it directly shipped to your house and take advantage of it. But it's just a great business model.
Yes.
Girls, anything else? They're over there playing in little bronze drops now. But we hope some of this answers some questions, because people have reached out to me all the time. Like I said, they are doing our business model just like anyone else is doing, and it's been great. It's very rewarding for the owner and the staff. And they're helping a lot of their clients and patients get the best results possible. So, like I said, let's take advantage of. We're in launch mode now, big time, and NeoFiller is in stock. But like I said, Jacqueline was gracious enough, said you can reach out to her. Of course, you can reach out to me with any questions you guys may have, or Kim, any of us that's on here, Lyric, any of us, reach out to us. We'll be glad to answer your questions. So, all right. Thank you guys.